Lance tells me we're live. It's not quite caught up on my screen yet. I can just assume it's true.
It says we're live.
Okay. Nope. YouTube says it. If the YouTube says it, it must be true, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been weird going through.
Okay, Google.
Whoa.
What's the weather in San
Got
Francisco?
yourself an ad there, didn't you?
I did.
Me
But
too.
Yeah, you need to mute your phone
Mute my phone.
or mute your computer.
Sorry, y'all. My bad.
I know we're a minute or two early, but I went in and changed the setting and it changed the day or time.
YouTube is being weird.
So yeah. Hey P. Wells.
Howdy. Hello. Welcome, welcome.
Hello,
Thanks,
Amy.
You coming at us from work or home tonight?
Yeah, you home or work? So we'll wait for more people to get in here and then we'll get started. Getting you some more tea?
Oh, yeah. In my
No cup.
Rockin' C Homestead mug.
There you go.
Got 9 people that say they're watching. Come say something in the chat. Welcome.
Yeah.
I know, isn't it so cute? I love it too. I love it too. I've been getting a lot of use out of it because it's been cold.
She's been drinking a lot of tea.
Homesick. Aw. Sorry, Amy. That stinks.
Yeah, that's not good.
Hey, Mom.
Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, that's no good.
Hey, Nancy.
at all.
So hopefully you guys are staying warm because I know it's been cold around the country unless you live in Florida
Yeah.
or out in California.
It's definitely been better around here, though. We had our really cold snap, and the last few days have been pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean in the morning it's cold, but it gets fairly nice. Like today was pretty nice in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It was a nice fall
It's supposed to be a good weekend, too.
morning. Yes, thank goodness.
Yep.
Until we get some more rain next weekend and next week.
Well, so they say. We'll see.
So they say.
You never know for sure, right?
Hey,
Kat
Cats.
Homestead. Hello from
Welcome.
West Virginia. Welcome, welcome. Okay, well, we shouldn't just sit here messing around,
Yeah.
should we?
No, we should not.
Just seeing what's going on. She got, good. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear you got it.
Awesome, yeah.
That's fantastic. I hope you like it.
Hey, Ashley Treasure. Good to see you.
Hello. Hello. Welcome. Here we go. Now some people are coming in.
Yeah, they're just getting notifications.
Cold day this week, but warming back up into the 50s. See, and that's not too bad.
See, that's not too
I like
bad,
it
yeah.
about in the 50s, maybe the low 60s. To me, that's good fall weather.
Yeah,
And I'm down with that. That's
yeah.
good.
Monday and Tuesday was really cold.
Yeah.
It was like winter cold.
Right. Which, in fact, kind of kicks off the first thing we were going to talk about, which is our gardens is pretty much dead. Even the stuff we covered couldn't stand up to that kind of cold. So.
Good evening, Hodgepodge.
Hello.
Yeah, and it was really weird. Like Sunday, it was like 70, mid 70s, almost high 70s.
It was nice.
Super warm.
Yep.
And then even like Monday morning, depending on how early you got up, because a guy that I work with, he goes to the gym like at 4 o'clock in the morning. He left in shorts, and it was like 60 degrees, muggy. When he got out, it was in the 20s.
It just plummeted from there.
Yeah, it just went downhill, and it never got warm.
I know. Well, I will say that Lance pulled back the plastic on there and looked at it. Looked, maybe some of the spinach made it.
Yeah, I think I may be able to cut back some of the spinach, really cut back some of the lettuce, and see if the rest of it can make it. But it depends on if we get any more cold days like that.
Yeah, which we shouldn't for the next week or
Yeah.
so. We'll see. Oh, Diane.
Awesome.
I love that. Thank you for rocking your Rockin' C shirt at work and
Good
showing
deal.
people our
Yeah, it's
videos.
awesome.
Man, we really appreciate that.
Yeah,
Very
share it
nice.
out. That's awesome.
Yay, thank you. Yes, Tuesday night down to 19. Yes, that's kind of what happened here too. It was
Yeah, I think we got down to
18.
18.
16, I think, ultimately that next morning. But like it was super windy. I don't know if you guys had the wind too. It was super windy,
Yeah.
so we had wind chills.
Like
That
-8
morning
or
was
8.
8.
Yeah, it was
We
cold.
were out there taking care of the animals and. Ugh.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, getting started on homesteading. Hello.
So how did your biscuits and gravy work out last weekend?
Oh, that's right. Good remembering. I'm impressed.
It still could be here. Oh.
Still cold here. The high only. was cold.
Yeah, it was warm enough today. I was wearing this outside, and I got a little too warm, running around getting everything set up for tomorrow. So
Moving around, it's not bad. Yeah. But that's. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's that time. I just wish we could have had a little more fall because that's my favorite season. Fall. I really love it. But
totally
we just
agree.
didn't get much.
Yeah, until now.
It is weird that we had the same, kind of the same weather, but we're in, yeah. It sounds like it was exactly the same.
Yeah, this weather's been weird this year.
It's cold sooner than usual, which again, like I said, is sad because I miss fall.
Yeah, I mean, typically here in Oklahoma, we stay fairly warm all the way through October, almost into middle of, to about now or even later into to November. We may have one cold spell, but we've had 3 or 4 nights where it's been like in the teens. It's been crazy, but I guess that's how it is.
His eyebrows looking good.
Ooh, gotta love that. Biscuits and gravy sound good.
Hey,
So
that sounds good right now.
Sounds
I
so
can
good
eat that
right
now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Hey, more family farm.
From
Hello.
Missouri. So you probably have having the same kind of weather
Hey,
we're
Noel.
having.
Yeah. They probably had a little bit colder.
Yeah. Fall was a tease. Oh my goodness. Winter does not become official until December 21st. Okay, good point, Mom. You got that right. That's true. True.
That
Doesn't
is true.
feel like it this year though. Doesn't
Yeah,
feel like it
I mean,
this
come
year.
on, it's
feels
been-
like we're there. We were already there.
I mean, almost all the leaves are off all the trees and
because of the gosh awful wind.
all the grass is dead.
Yeah.
Yes, Noelle.
And here's Noelle to say hi to us all.
She wants to be on video,
She
guys.
just likes it.
She says hi.
So even though the gardening is basically over, I think, well, I think we're gonna try. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'll get to it next week. I've got a lot of stuff going on. But the week of Thanksgiving, when I'm off work from a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and start an indoors herb garden.
That'd be good.
Talked about it at the last live stream, but I've done a little more research and
Tell us what
actually
you're gonna get.
a whole lot of things grow well indoors.
Yep.
So I think we're gonna stick with the things we like the most. So chives.
Love the chives.
Lemon balm because I like it for tea. Mint because again I like it for tea. That's what I'm drinking tonight. I've got my own dried spearmint leaves in here and some black tea that I ordered. And then we might do a little Italian mix, maybe all together of thyme, basil, and oregano all together, and maybe one little pot. We'll make a pretty display.
Yeah,
and it will
I think it'd be
practical.
awesome.
So mint has to go by itself. Same with lettuce, or excuse me, same with lemon balm because they take over whatever they're in. So we'll contain each of those in their own little containers. And same with the chives because they have a very strong smell. And so I'm concerned that they could taint the flavor of some of the other herbs that they're around.
Yeah.
So we don't want that. So anyways, I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to do that. And I hope maybe I can get to it next weekend while Lance is off. Maybe doing some hunting next weekend. But we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to definitely do the herb garden inside because I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss growing something.
That's hard to believe, knowing us.
You never would have heard me say that.
Because really, guys, I know you guys have seen a lot of our gardening stuff, and we thought we did a pretty dang good job gardening this year.
Considering really we'd never ever kept anything alive.
Yeah, I mean, Nancy can contest. We've killed many a plant that she's gave us.
She tries.
Sorry, Nancy.
Yeah, and then we kill them.
We kill them.
And then
But-
we feel bad. Hey, there's the other mom and Paul.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
Got all the moms and dads on.
How you guys doing? Hopefully you're.
Hey, Buck.
Hope you guys recovering from the barn.
Oh. There's our other boy, Mr. Buck.
Oh, he came over here for some pets. That's weird.
Anyways, we're looking forward to doing it again, and like I said, I can't give it up, so I'm gonna grow me some herbs.
Yep. Yeah. Other than we still got to plant the one garlic, which I'm gonna do that this weekend.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We
Yeah, I
do
was
still
just-
have some garlic.
I was
don't
just
we?
too busy with the
hog processing.
with the hog processing last weekend. It was right in the middle of the day. It was a great class Saturday and Sunday. Learned a lot. Not to get any of the nitty gritty, but we went through the full process of skinning one versus scalding one, and then everything else. And she even made us some sausage that from one day to the next. And oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh,
She knows
so
her
good.
stuff. She
Yeah.
knows her stuff. Thanks, Mama. We enjoyed gardening, and yeah, maybe we'll try some flowers next year.
Yeah,
My
make some more
mom's
pretty.
My mom's a flower garden, and Lance's mom too.
Oh yeah, both of our moms
Both.
are.
They have the green thumb, So maybe we're just late with our green thumb.
Maybe that's it. That's right. We're just late bloomers.
But I mean, we come by it. I mean, both our moms are really good gardeners. So, yeah.
Yeah, we feel you on that.
Yes, we were just saying we're pretty much done. And even the stuff we covered didn't really make it because it was so cold.
Yeah, the beans are gone.
Gone. We didn't get anything.
Peas
We
are
harvested
gone.
like 3 radishes.
Yeah, 4 radishes. The beets were like tiny,
No
tiny.
beets. It just didn't happen for us. We'll try again next year. We're not quitters.
No.
So we're not going to give up. We'll try it again next year. But we're done.
Fall
for now.
just happened way too quick.
Diane's a flower gardener too.
There
I
you
love
go.
the idea of having the flowers.
But it's still a lot of work.
It's yeah. But if I keep them nearby what the other stuff we have, at least they'll get watered.
Yeah.
Because we did pretty good with our marigolds.
We did.
So, anyways.
Yeah, we'll just have to plant them in the beds with them.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're going to try to be a little more purposeful and intentional about the kinds of flowers and stuff that we plant with the vegetables that should be good working together. Because there's so many flowers you can plant that help keep bugs and stuff away from your vegetables, and we didn't really do much of that this year, but I think we could do more. So we may try some other things that say they partner well with vegetables and help keep down bugs and other stuff.
Well, yeah, especially now since we got a little bit more, gardening underneath our belt a little bit. We
feel a little
more confident.
Yeah.
Still, it's still one of those things. Even as a new gardener, you're like, okay, it's when things don't go right. You're like, okay, what do I do? That's probably the biggest fear I have is, okay, this is happening. What do you do?
You go to YouTube.
Yeah. Or we call somebody, hey, what do you do? Yeah. Yeah, it's just like with, owning animals, you need some sort of
a mentor.
A mentor on that.
And we have been very fortunate that we've got good goat and chicken mentors.
Yes.
We have people that we can reach out to. And then someday when we know a little bit more, we'll pay that forward and we'll be good goat and chicken mentors for other people. But, they're all, speaking of, so one of our new little blondies chicks, I think this is theirs.
Yeah,
but look at this little thing. Look at this little narrow egg. See? Isn't that unusual? We haven't really seen one. I don't think we've gotten one like this, have we?
No.
Yeah, I know. I guess it could have been Bok laying a weird egg.
Yeah, but...
Or it could be one of our new little blondies.
I think it's a new blondie one.
And I'm curious to see if this is how they're going to be going forward or if this is just a one-off. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But yeah, it was the strangest thing. I picked that up today. I was like, wow, that's bizarre.
I came in and Lance was like, you should go look at those eggs. I'm like,
It's like,
it's going to be something weird because we've had some where they didn't have the shell around them. They were
super
whatever
soft.
they call them.
Yeah.
They're soft eggs. And I think that's creepy as heck. I don't like that.
Yeah, that was hard.
Other oddly shaped ones, a little oddly shaped.
Yeah.
But and we've had some tall, skinny ones, but this one takes the cake.
Yeah, we have one chicken that lays a really tall egg.
Really tall, like when you put it into a standard egg carton, you can't hardly put the lid down because they're so tall. And then some of the older chickens, the ones that we've had the longest, are laying great, big, huge, fat eggs.
Oh yes.
Which we've heard they will do as
like
they get
the
a little older.
probably the 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds. They're the one laying the bigger, fatter eggs.
Yep.
So yeah, we get a wide variety of eggs.
Oh,
now.
huge variety of eggs.
Different colors.
All different colors, shapes, sizes. It's kind of fun.
But you still haven't got your blue one.
No.
You got light green.
Got a nice light green one that's laying, and we've got a good kind of camo green.
Yeah, and a dark brown. We got several dark browns.
Much darker brown. Some of the new ones are laying nice dark brown eggs. Before we were getting kind of pale, tan kind of colored eggs. I don't know. Almost pinkish, really. But anyways, so that's where we're at with our egg layers, and then Lance is going to be processing the meat chickens this weekend.
Tomorrow's the day.
I'll be gone all day.
Yep, she's not going to be
That's
part
why
of it.
tomorrow's the day. I'll have nothing to do with it. But I will be fine with coming home and not being able to tell anything happened.
Yeah.
But Christian's going to come out. Our son's going to come out and give Lance a hand because it's not an easy job and it's a lot. So.
Yeah, so tomorrow we'll process them, brine them overnight, and then tomorrow I'll bag them and do all that fun stuff.
While I'm at church.
Yeah, it depends. We just need to talk through how many you want full birds versus broken down birds, and
Don't care.
well, you may
Whatever
want
you
just
want.
breasts or thighs, or you just want them all whole and make full bird.
Whatever Daddy wants.
Okay.
Y'all decide. It's my effort to not be involved. mean, you
Okay.
can't be mad at me. I said I didn't want to be involved.
All right.
And I've been way more involved than I was planning on being.
Just a little bit.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, but that should be good. I was able to actually the person I went to their hog processing class. She lent me her plucker for tomorrow.
She's great.
She's awesome. Thank you, Blaze.
Baxter,
You're
Matt
awesome.
Baxter Farm. Those people are awesome humans.
Yeah, so her husband brought over the plucker today and ran me through the operation of it, and I'd been there through a chicken processing class, so
Kind of new.
kind of knew everything. So, and then we'll get it cleaned up and take it back to him tomorrow. So that should be that's going to help out
So
tremendously.
helpful. Yeah, for sure. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Good to know good people. And
It really
It's
is.
been our experience in the homesteading community and the farming community. People help each other out.
Yes, very much so.
It's
Hey,
what-
Texas made
what's
food.
mine is yours. What's yours is mine. It's really, really awesome to be a part of that kind of a community. People pitch in and help each other out.
Yeah, and especially with that kind of a.
So great.
I mean, those are expensive
Mhm.
items. I mean, it costs $400 or $500 for a pretty decent one, and
Yep. So that she would loan it to us was really
oh yeah,
awesome. So we could see, how it works. If this is something we're going to keep on doing, then maybe then it's a good time to invest. But
yeah.
hey, Oak Knob Farm
Hey,
and
Dave.
Texas Made Food are in the house.
How's
Welcome.
it going?
Hey, if you guys haven't jumped over there and hit the thumbs up, love it if you would.
Smash it.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Appreciate it.
Like I have, but you know who I haven't seen logged in yet?
Who's that?
The twin.
The 20. Yeah, she may be busy at a football game.
She may be. Yep. Her
This
son.
is-
Her son is in.
Are they in the playoffs?
Ooh, they might be.
Yeah, I know this is playoff weekend, so.
Yeah, in Oklahoma. Yes, tonight would
Yeah.
be the night with lots of different playoffs. So
Yeah,
she
this
was
is
in
the quarterfinals, and our hometown is in the quarterfinals. They're playing the #1 team in the state
Woo.
at their home, so more than likely they are going to get beat tonight.
Probably, but they've done a lot better than they've done in the past.
Oh yeah, I mean this is the best year they've had in many, many, many. Hey, Nicky Gardner, are you back home in Texas?
Oh, I've got the Texans in the house tonight.
Yeah, we do. But yeah, so I know they're doing really well, and actually our little community's having a bonfire tonight over by the fire station.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
We're not going to go to it.
We're old.
We're old. And by the time we get done with this, we just want to kind of relax.
Just flew in today.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Flying DFW or Love? Or you may just flew into the military base somewhere. I don't know.
Yes, yes, everyone should look at the different channels that are logged in here. We got some great ones in the room.
Yeah, and our moderator is great.
Yep, for sure. Make sure you put your site up there, Oak Knob Farm, and thank you for helping us moderate. DFW. Spent
Oh,
many time in DFW.
Many a
DFW,
day.
didn't we?
Yeah, many a day in DFW.
Yeah, that's where our son would fly in and out of between visiting us and his mom.
Yeah.
And it was so much cheaper to fly him into DFW than OKC.
Yeah.
That we would,
Even with the
and-
gas of driving down.
His mom would take him to Jacksonville, and we'd go to Dallas. So each of us had to drive away, but he could take a direct flight. And when he was little,
That was
we
worth
loved him not having to make
connections.
connections and stuff because that's where things go wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Corey offered to help tomorrow if you need or want it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's cool. Thanks, Amy. I may ask Christian to go around and get her.
Yeah. It's going to be early, 9 o'clock. Corpus Christi, that's way down there south.
Oh wow,
That's
yeah,
nice
really
weather
way
down
south.
there.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I thought some cold weather ran through Houston though
Yeah.
recently, didn't it?
It
Like,
could've
they
been.
were like maybe going to get some snow. Did you guys get snow down there? I thought I heard they were getting.
Really?
that. Yeah, because they
We
were
didn't get
making
any.
some comment about not having the snow removal equipment that. I mean, we don't either, but I'm sure that it's probably even less in Houston. I wouldn't think they'd get it very often.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
It's been in the 50s lately.
And
Yeah,
not
I know.
where we're at then.
Last year, the year before, they got like 2 inches, and it like everybody freaked out.
Right.
But
Because they don't have the, like I said, we think it's bad. We don't have the snow removal equipment here, so it shuts
Yeah.
everything down. But I would think it would be worse in places that get it sit even less than we do.
Yeah, I was watching something today. They're saying that Oklahoma, or at least our part of Oklahoma, hasn't had 10 inches of snow since 2011.
When we had that blizzard.
I think that was
No,
actually
the blizzard
before
was
that.
09.
Yeah.
Blizzard of 09.
So you remember that one hunting season we had a lot of snow.
I remember that one year when it shut everything down on Christmas
Christmas Eve, yep.
Yeah, that was 2000.
That was not fun.
But we really haven't. I mean, our winters have been. I should knock on wood, but have been so mild here lately.
Yeah,
But
they're saying
I don't know. It's starting out with a bang this year.
they're predicting it to be normal, and we've had above normal ones last. I don't know. It's gonna be cold.
I mean, we'll see. So, anyways, the twin and I completed a project.
Yep.
If you watched the video from last Tuesday, I guess over the weekend, we completed a project out of the goat pen so that we could brace the door.
Or Sundays.
Sunday's video, so that we could brace the door in a semi-open position.
Yep.
So that it would only be open wide enough for the goats to pass in and out to kind of keep all the cold air from rushing in because we were going to get some really cold weather. And that worked like a charm.
Yep, that worked really
Yeah,
well.
it worked really, really well. So then when we're not using it, we just take it off and there's a ledge right up inside the, and we just stick it up there. Yeah. I know, close to 2K, but we just can't quite get over the hump there.
Yeah, we cannot.
We've been 1.97 for like
a month.
It's
or
been
so,
a long
yeah.
time.
Yeah, we keep floating back and forth, so it's just been a struggle.
Yeah. Yep. 2009, I lived in Springfield, Missouri, and we had the blizzard. Yes, I would imagine it probably went through there, and Arkansas probably got it too.
Yeah.
That was a lot of snow. It's the most snow I think I've ever seen here. Snow.
Yeah.
We've had ice in
Yeah,
horrible, but this was just flat out tons of snow.
Yeah, and it happened so
Splitting all the
quick.
trees were splitting down. No, that was the ice storm.
That was ice storm a couple years before.
We just couldn't get out of the driveway.
Yeah, I had employees stuck on the side of the road, and it's just terrible. I understand.
Yeah, go feed the rabbits and quail. Yep.
I totally understand.
Yep, we get it. So that project was great. And
Yeah, it was great.
What
It was helpful.
it's what I wanted to do pretty much from the day we set that thing down, because our little goats, when we brought them home, they were so little, and I worried about them. We just ended up shutting the gate, or shutting the shed door for them when they were teeny tiny like that. Also for their own protection from predators and stuff. But now that they're bigger, they don't need that. I don't really want them to have to be in there, so stuck in there or shut up in there. So having the little brace so that it can be probably they don't need it, but it makes me feel better.
Thank you, Nugget Gardner. Appreciate that.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, we appreciate that so much. We're just plugging away the best that we can. Hoping that at some point we're just gonna get there.
Yeah.
And in the meanwhile, we were just talking about this the other day, that we just absolutely love the YouTube homesteading community that we're a part of here, and we're happy just doing what we're doing too. We just would love to go over the top of 2,000 at some point.
I mean, we'd like to be 50 million, but
No, I don't want that.
But
That's a lot.
it is. But we'll probably quit our jobs at that point.
I suppose that's probably true. And then, so we've got the shed project all set. That's good to go. Goats are doing great.
Goats are going great.
Yeah, I think that Finn misses Huck, misses a playmate, because he
miss
tries
his
to
boy.
kind of rear up like he's gonna butt heads with the girls, and they're like, nah.
Like,
And so he's like, okay, fine.
Yeah, you're no
He
fun.
keeps trying, but he doesn't really push him around.
No,
Not really.
And it doesn't seem like any of them are in heat.
None of them are in heat. That could be a good thing.
I think it's a good thing for now. We'll see come 1st of December.
Right. Because Spice and Maisie, if they go back into heat in the beginning of December, that means that the first time around
Didn't work.
So ideally, they'll zoom into December and not go into heat, which means the chances that they're pregnant are greater.
So hopeful.
I mean, we've got our fingers crossed, because
we've been waiting too long.
So long.
And that's the thing with buying chickens and eggs and those kind of things. It's kind of all quick. They they hatch quick, they grow up quick.
21 days, you got chickens.
But these goats thing, I mean, it's we had
So
thought
much more intricate.
last year we were gonna have goats this spring, and that didn't happen. And then thought we were gonna have some this fall, but that didn't happen. So now we're like, okay, this has to be the spring that it's gonna work.
I just want my baby goats. I mean, I will be a great goat mom, so I think I should get to have my baby goats.
I know we're in 7B, Sydney.
Yeah, we're in 7B.
But this year's been kind of weird for the winter, so for fall.
Yeah, definitely went much colder sooner than.
Yeah, we had a freeze a month earlier than normal.
Yeah, it's crazy. So Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming.
Yeah, and I mean, we're getting super close to Thanksgiving, obviously.
Yep.
So here's a question for you, and I would like to know: when do you decorate your house for Christmas? What's your time frame for that? Are you I am the weekend after. I'm like the Saturday and Sunday after Thanksgiving. That's me, 100% of the time. Right then, I got to get it up. That way, I have all of December to enjoy it. But I know there are people who do it early. Some people that do it not till they're well into December. When do you guys put up your Christmas decorations? And likewise, when you start listening to Christmas music. So I direct I'm a director of one of my jobs is I direct a music program in a local church. We've been working on our Christmas music since like September because it takes a long time to learn all the Christmas music that you have to have for. So I mean, Christmas has been happening for me since September, but get into it hardcore the weekend after Thanksgiving. I do like to give Thanksgiving its due.
Yeah.
It gets to have its time, and then I'm all in for the Christmas decorations. We don't always get the lights out on the house at that point in time, but I always get the stuff out and put it up. Because after that, then the church music thing kicks into high gear and I don't have time.
Yeah.
I'm every weekend with something after that.
Yeah, we've always been a day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, or sometimes sometimes the weekend. I'm usually off a few days in there, so it's good. So you have yours up when you eat your Thanksgiving dinner.
Ah, there you go. So another question could be, real tree or fake tree?
Or artificial.
Or artificial.
Yeah. I mean, have we ever had a real tree?
We've never had it.
We've always had an artificial
We've always
tree
had an
since we got
artificial.
married.
Yep.
Now, my mom used to be, if you're still on mom used to be the real tree Nazi. Love you, Mom, but whew, there are some rough weekends trying to go find a real tree that was up to her specifications, because my mom was like the quintessential Martha Stewart Christmas decorator, so everything is just beautiful at her house. We'll have to do a video when she gets everything up, but it's just amazing. But I remember we would go place to place to place, and my dad hold up a tree, nope, hold up a tree, nope, hold up a tree, nope. It just had to be perfect. But all growing up until we got a little bit older, she did a real tree. Did your mom?
When I was real little.
She did the real tree?
Yeah, probably until I was like 6 or 7.
Yeah, my mom held that a little longer than that, but
it was artificial.
Yeah. It's just it's safer on some level, and then you're not killing a tree just to put it up in your house.
Yeah.
But in any case.
But yeah, so I mean, and we have one of those pre-lit trees.
Mm-hmm. When it feels like it.
Yeah.
That's kind of the time when it's time to replace your artificial tree when the lights don't light.
And you can't figure out where to.
And you can't find the one that's causing the problem. That's when you're like, okay, this one's done. Let's bring in the new one. That's kind of where it ended up being with ours.
Hello,
too.
Money Club.
Hello,
welcome. Come on in.
Yes, that's right, Mom. And then after a while, we lived in South Dakota, and they had a program where you could go get a permit and go cut a Christmas tree up in the Black Hills. So then we just add another level of joy to that whole experience while the family tromps through the woods trying to find the perfect tree to cut down and load up and take home. And the problem is that outside in the wilderness, they don't look that huge. And then you get them into your house and you're like,
oh, wow,
this thing is huge. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Sydney, I'm originally from Oklahoma. Marcy was a military brat.
My dad was career Air Force, so we've moved around.
Yeah, so they were everywhere.
But I mean, we've been in Oklahoma now for a long time.
20-something years.
I'm pretty sure we are all considering that Oklahoma is home now. But
yeah, I think
my mom and dad were born and raised in Nebraska.
Yeah, Huskers all the way, Lincoln.
Corn Huskers.
And but I think we both moved to Norman around that 88 time frame. So
that's when we moved here.
Now I grew up. I was born in Oklahoma City, grew up there for a while, and we moved out to where my parents live now, out by like Tinkiller, which is by Tahlequah, Oklahoma, Muskogee, if you ever heard of that. And then
Northeastern.
And then I went to high school here in Norman, Oklahoma.
Yeah, he was a career Air Force flight officer. He flew B-52s.
Yep, retired lieutenant colonel.
Yep, retired lieutenant colonel, and then he went on to ultimately run the aviation department at the University of Oklahoma, his second career.
Yep.
And went through many years doing that, and retired from OU, a second retirement. But always with the planes, he loves his planes.
Yes, he
He
does.
loves his planes. So Army family, yes, we're that's awesome. Any military service.
Yes, again, thank you guys for your service.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Anadarko is a nice little place.
Lori's learning how to live life. I like that. Hey, there's OMG. Now, hey, here, this is the eggnog that OMG just mentioned. Look at that. Doesn't that look disgusting?
So if you guys saw our video that came out, I think it was Tuesday, right? Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah, Tuesday.
We put it
So-
out on Tuesday.
So we're working on this aged eggnog. So hopefully you guys will watch the video. If not, I'll put a card up here. Or you guys can watch it, go back and see it. But so it's a way to actually preserve eggs, and this way they've done it. Like this even goes back all the way to like, George Washington time.
Yep.
So you use raw eggs. You can use any eggs. They don't have to be farm fresh. And then you put a ton of alcohol in there and sugar. And you guys can watch the video for the
Yep.
ratios.
Blend it all up.
Blend it all up, and you just stick it in your cabinet for a month.
Yep. Just in a cool, dark place. You know, exposed to lighter heat. But
And I'm telling you, even last year we're like, oh, that looks
I
so
know.
gross.
I was like, that's not appealing.
gross.
But when you add like the cream,
The cream and milk,
and the milk and stuff, it takes on the color you're more used to seeing.
Yeah.
And it's pretty darn good.
Yeah,
I don't really like eggnog, but this stuff was good.
Yeah, and if you're like it's way thinner than what your normally eggnog is because there's no cooking in it, so it's a little bit thinner.
Yeah. It was really good. Had a great flavor. So,
But yeah,
it's so simple. I mean, there's nothing to it.
But it's definitely not non-alcohol.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're
It's full
fermenting
alcohol.
it, so it's like it's your adult
Yeah.
beverage.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a kid style version, you're gonna have to cook the eggs and.
Yeah, so it's a whole different process because the
Different
reason why this doesn't have to be cooked or whatever, because it's the alcohol ferments or it preserves it basically.
Yeah.
Make sure that that's why you have to have 80 proof or higher alcohol.
Yeah, but it's really good.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we actually may have to make a couple more batches because
We're getting a lot of people asking
We're still
for
getting
it.
orders for it, so.
And again, like I said, it's simple.
Oh, yeah.
Simple recipe.
Yeah, so my son was over here the other day. We helped me doing some stuff, and he was like, "So where's that eggnog at?" I was like, "It's not ready."
So we have to wait 3 weeks, at least 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So it should be ready right about the time the holidays roll around. But again, like I said, super easy. I was 100% dubious about the whole thing. Just did not think that looked like a real thing. Didn't really want him to drink it because I didn't want it to kill him. He didn't die.
No one died.
No one died. And most people were pretty happy about the whole thing.
Yeah, it was really good.
Even the non-eggnog drinkers, myself,
And your sister, yeah.
loved it. So it's a winner. And again, like I said, super, super easy. Even if you don't have farm fresh eggs, you can do it with the eggs that you buy at your local grocery store.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And again, if you like different sorts of alcohol, you can put different sorts in there.
Right.
Just all have to be above 80 proof.
We used rum and bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
And the recipe we made last time called for rum, bourbon, and cognac.
Yeah.
But Lance doesn't really care much for the cognac flavor.
Yeah, it's a little too strong.
Took the cognac out and just added a little bit more
Spiced rum.
of the spiced rum instead. So
Yeah, and that Kraken rum is so good.
Yeah.
We're not big drinkers, but when we do, I like that for rum. It's really good.
Yep, so it's really good.
It is super, super good. So yeah, so we're looking for, like I said, we're going to probably make a couple more batches, just because.
Yeah, and then just add a little tag on there to tell people how to finish them off, and
Yeah.
I think it could also be a nice gift.
Yeah, especially making it in smaller ones, because then making people can, because when you add a ton of milk and cream to that,
Yeah,
and that right there will probably be enough for a party.
right. It's not for the people on a diet.
No, there's a lot of sugar.
Bye, Hodgepodge. Thanks
Hey,
for
Hodgepodge,
coming in.
thanks for coming in. Glad you liked your gift bags. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for posting that on your Insta. We
Yeah, appreciate that. Yes, Tina, new holiday tradition.
It has become, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Second year in a row. So
Yep.
And we are all about the traditions.
We
love
are.
our traditions. Both our families have lots and lots of traditions, and we love it. So, yeah. So that's it. Christmas is coming.
It's
No
coming
stopping
quick.
that train.
No.
It's coming. As a church musician, you look at the number of Sundays left before you have to start doing things, and it's like 2.
Is it really?
It's not very many because Advent starts the first Sunday of December. So I've only got but I've got like a children's pageant on the 8th, plus a Christmas program in the evening on the 8th, and the 15th we have our big music Sunday. It'll just be a rush to the finish line.
Yeah.
But
And
always
Thanksgiving's
awesome.
super late this year.
It's so late. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Christmas around these here parts. We love it. Wouldn't have it
Yeah,
any other
Marcy
way.
likes to decorate, but not near as much as her mom.
No, she's.
I mean, her mom's.
all out. It's so beautiful.
I mean, they take down pictures, put up new pictures. I mean, it's a.
Changes the artwork. She has
Oh, yeah, it's so
themed
cool.
areas like above her fireplace. She has rocking horses.
She has a whole town village.
Oh, it's a whole village that it's really, It's magical. She has multiple Christmas trees, and some of them are have different themes to them.
Yeah.
Because Dad was Career Air Force, she's got one that's all things that fly, and it's just really neat. No second video yet because we have to wait 3 weeks.
Yeah, we have to wait at least 3 weeks or so.
This
Probably
is going to be more like the middle of December.
Yeah, so if you want to get on it, you can make your first batch now and put it away, and then wait for it.
You'll be ready to go.
Now there is an
next
old
step with
video of
this.
ours back in our catalog. You can look at see exactly how you do the second batch, but
Yeah, that's true. We did it.
we did it last year. But we're doing
tweaking it a little bit this year.
Yeah,
we learned some things from it,
Yeah.
as you do, as one does.
Hey, he's back. All right, we've been waiting for you.
Yeah, we haven't done anything like
We
that.
haven't talked at all.
We're just hanging out. We're just waiting.
You guys are funny.
Oh my gosh. Well, we didn't get to take the Dutch oven out for a spin because we were just too busy. It's too busy, and then the weather tanked, and it was like, So I think Lance is thinking about maybe trying something in it tomorrow while I'm out,
Yes.
and we'll see.
I have
Still
a
really
plan.
eager to give it a shot.
Yeah, I have a plan.
Oh, he's got a plan.
So it just depends on how quick I can get.
Hello, Let's Stream Games.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome
So hopefully I can get done with the chicken stuff done quick enough and
to go do
get
something
the
else.
get the plicker back because I know they're going to do their chickens and turkeys I think tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So I want to get that back cleaned up and get everything else cleaned up and
Yeah.
all that fun stuff. So
Yeah. They need theirs back so they can get their stuff ready for their people that are.
yeah, because this year they actually do like a CSA where they have people buy into it and they've raised the chickens and you can get it.
Right.
Where it's where we're getting we're getting a couple turkeys for Thanksgiving from them. It's just one of those things of timing,
Yeah.
and I'm just
And
appreciative they
weather.
let me borrow it. And weather.
Yeah, weather. Oh, what is there? The time of year, you just never know what you're gonna get.
Yep, for sure.
So, what are you guys all up to? Everybody keeping busy? I assume everyone's keeping busy. I think so.
Yeah. So what are some things that like you guys are working on your homestead or city stead or urban garden or whatever it may be?
Or whatever you got.
Yeah.
Balcony with plants on it.
Balcony
whatever.
with plants,
Yeah.
whatever. Wherever you got to plant it.
Yep. Can't, Lordy, that's what we need to do too, Lori. We need to get some. We need to get some canning done too.
Well, that's awesome.
Crocheting.
Well, you see what Let's Stream Game said?
Children in need. Yeah, that's awesome.
So I guess you're in the UK?
Uh-huh.
That's awesome.
Yep. Building on the goat barn and don't have goats yet. But you're going to be well prepared.
You're going to be very prepared.
That's good. I think that's probably a really good way to do it, actually.
It really is. And I'm jealous of your hay situation, how you got your hay feeder set up. Because ours,
It's wasteful.
very wasteful.
How
about you?
ya? Hey, Hank, how are you
How
doing?
about you, Hank? No.
How about you?
How's it going, Hank?
Ooh, sourdough starter. Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Starting lettuce and herbs in the house. Oh, yeah, I guess you could really do lettuce in the house, couldn't you? Hadn't thought about that, but that's a good idea. Just regular lettuce or microgreens or what do you do with that? That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
You'd like that.
I
We
would.
could have some lettuce. We could do that.
Yeah, I
we
eat
could do
salads
that on
all the
that
time,
back. Yeah,
especially for lunch.
He's like all the time with the salads. Yeah. So,
It's a little bit easier since I work from
a
home. I can
sourdough.
just-
Yeah. I maybe that'll be over the holidays. I don't know, but I want to do. I
Hey,
want
Dance
to try to
Critters.
get into baking some bread. I haven't really done that before, but I think it might be something I would enjoy.
Yeah, way back in the day, we had a bread maker.
We loved that.
And we
but it's
made a
not
lot
the
of
same. I want to make it with my own hands.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Hey, dancing critters. Welcome. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe over the holidays when I'm off of work a little bit, I can try it.
Yeah.
Have a little more time to experiment with it and not feel rushed because right now it's all Girl Scouts all the time.
Yeah, Girl
we're
Scouts are.
rolling into a busy season because the cookie season starts pretty soon. And even though it doesn't actually kick off to like selling cookies till February 1st, we're like deep into it right now. Like all the prep work that goes in. I don't think people realize how much prep work goes into the back end of getting ready to sell Girl Scout cookies, but it's months of getting ready for girls to be ready to go out and sell cookies and fund their dreams.
You just got to keep them away from me this year.
Yeah, well, I mean, If I see Girl Scouts selling cookies outside someplace, 100%
Cookies
of
are
the
good
time,
for me.
100% of the time, I'm buying a box of cookies from those girls because those girls are working hard to sell those cookies.
I know.
And everything they raise, they choose. The girls choose what they're gonna do with the funds that they raise, completely girl led. And I just think that's awesome, and I'm 100% in on buying a box. From every girl troop I see out there, I'm gonna buy a box cookies from them because I want to help them out. Yeah.
Yeah, Amy said she can help you out.
You'll eat some of those cookies?
Or are you talking about doing the bread?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we do have some canning left to do. We still
A
got
lot of canning.
We got and it's all in the freezer right now.
It's all ready. We just haven't had opportunity.
Yeah, because when it's a process to get it thawed, and then you're dedicated to it. But we got some relish to make, several different types of relish.
Jellies,
we got
jams, I guess.
We got strawberry jam to make, and then we got
apple and pear butter.
Apple and pear butter.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's still some tomatoes in there.
Yep. So got some tomatoes in there to do.
Yeah.
So Dancy Crew, the eggnog's doing good. So this is what it looks like.
It does not look appetizing, but
when
it's all done,
it
it
may
will
not
look
look great,
appetizing.
but it's super good.
We're gonna make another batch or two because we've had a lot of people who've already kind of put in requests. I think everything we've made already is kind of spoken for.
Yep.
So we're gonna make a little bit more. Oh my gosh, I love apple butter so much. We made pear butter a couple of months ago. So good.
Yeah, there's like a farmer co-op up in Edmond, which is on the very far north side of Oklahoma City where we live, and they get fresh organic fruit in all the time during the season. Yeah. So we got a bunch of pears and we got a bunch of apples. We did some peach, we did some apricot, and that stuff has been fantastic.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And we got strawberries.
Actually, the pear butter, it's almost the same as apple butter.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference.
It's about the same. I mean, apples and pears are similar enough, but the process is so easy. You just cook it down in a crock pot all day long, and then you put it in the
canner,
the jars, and you bathe them.
Yep.
Pressure cooker though. Did we use pressure cooker? Or did we bathe those? I don't remember.
I can't
remember.
One
or the other, but it's so good. I hate to admit that I think I've popped open the third jar. They're small jars.
They're small jars. No,
they're not.
They're not this big.
They're smaller.
They're little jelly half pints.
You're so rude. You're so rude.
But you start slathering that stuff on, it goes quick.
Yeah, so we put it out. We had we had the whole family over right after we'd done it, and that stuff went like hotcakes, and several people went home with that, and also with the peach jam because that stuff was good. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
You got that right, Hank.
Yes, right.
Or Gina, whoever that is.
It just feels like, oh, I'm taking it. Oh, but now I have one. Yeah, you got to eat it, but
you got to eat it.
You hate it when it's not on the shelf anymore.
I know when you start looking, you're like,
oh, are we down that low? Like I was looking, trying to find another can, but I'm like, do we have another can of pear? We do. So I just panicked for a moment because I thought we didn't. But we have pears in the freezer, so we can make more.
Yep. Pears and apples, so we have plenty of that stuff to do, and we're kind of waiting for one of those weekends where we're both home together and the weather's.
I don't know when that's gonna be.
I don't know.
Don't know when that's gonna be.
But it's hard to do that for us after work, because then it's like until 10 or 11.
I don't get home till 6:45.
Yeah, 6:45 or 7. So
it's just not something we can do afterwards.
Oh yes.
Oh gosh, yeah, but yes, for sure. See, that's why I need to make the homemade bread. Made homemade biscuits, and we can eat it with our pear butter and our apple butter. That's a compelling reason to work on the bread.
Yeah.
So invite your sister over, and we can make bread and canned stuff.
Or something like
that. Right,
that.
Aim? Can I have you come over and we can can stuff and
I wouldn't mind some like olive loaf.
Oh, that would be so good. Yeah.
I'm much more into the savory bread.
Me too. Oh, well, I love all. Let's just be real. I love all bread. I'm like Oprah.
I'm making you hungry. I know.
I'm like Oprah. I love bread.
Yeah.
But that savory bread, that when you see those on the baking shows,
oh my gosh,
that's when you just want to run out and buy.
See, that's the worst this time of year. Marcy gets all. So, for you guys out there, do you or your spouse love watching those holiday baking shows?
I can watch those all day long, every day.
Oh my gosh, she's been like crazy about it. Crazy about it.
I love it so much.
And then and they make great stuff, but it's like, oh, that is so not healthy for you.
I know, but it's so good.
That is it's so much butter and goodness, sugar.
So good. I just love watching how creative people are.
Ciabatta's good too. Hank,
Yeah,
for sure.
see, she knows what I mean. That's what I did this past weekend. I shouldn't admit it, but I watched a lot of baking shows. I binge watched them.
Yeah. All right, now give me some Oak Island or some Gold Rush.
So he likes himself some weird history stuff.
And I can watch that, you know.
So, yeah, and to each his own, right? Yeah.
Oh yes, the Hallmark Channel.
Yes, I've never done that. I've never watched the Hallmark movies.
Yeah, we're not.
Okay, I don't want to get too invested in other people's lives around Christmas. I got enough people to invest in. I get too connected to those things. Like there are book series that I've started that I'm like, I can't read any more of those. I'm way too invested in these fictional characters. I need to step back and not do that.
Lance is so lucky. Yes, I am, for sure.
Two-way street there. It's a good guy right here. I like watching Josie bake. Wait, Josie?
Yeah.
Is that your wife, right?
Mhm.
You like to watch? Yeah. That's something, right? Lance likes that too. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
I'm not much of a baker.
No, but he likes the end results. He wants to
Yes.
have those good yummies, right? Yeah.
She makes some good zucchini bread.
Yeah, we've made some good.
We got some in there.
I know. We need to get it out. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
we need to make some
For
zucchini.
sure.
You mean you need to make some zucchini bread?
Yes, I'm happy to do that. Lance is a great cook in general, but he doesn't really love to be precise as you might need to be for baking.
Yeah, I'm more of a. I'm
He
gonna
wants
throw
to
this in
create
there.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is hard to do when you're baking because you need to be a little more. The science of it all,
Yeah.
has to be taken into account, and he doesn't want to be that precise, which is fine because I like doing that part, so it works.
Yeah. When I normally cook, there's no recipe.
No, true. That's true. And I need,
And
I need and want the recipe.
And if there is a recipe, it's like that's not on the recipe. Like, I know it'd be okay. Trust
I'm
me.
like, wait, no, that's not here. But it always works out. He's a good cook.
Yeah.
So I'm lucky, especially since he works from home. He can whip up dinner, and when I finally roll in here at 6:45,
When she finally decides to come home,
finally roll in.
I've had dinner on the table for hours.
It's your own fault, man. You know I'm not rolling in until 6:45.
No.
Anyways, well, it's getting kind of late, Lance. We probably need to wrap it up since I got to work tomorrow.
Yep. Got a
Work
big day
day
tomorrow.
for me. Yep. I'm gonna go teach some new Girl Scout leaders the ins and outs of being a Girl Scout leader. Gonna spend my day doing that. It'll be awesome.
Yep. Wish me luck tomorrow.
Yep. Good luck, bud.
With the.
Leave no trace.
Yeah. Well, we'll try.
Y'all clean up the coop when you're done. I think it's nasty.
Oh, don't even want to get started on that.
Yeah. Anyways, hey, if you haven't already, if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button before.
Yeah, guys, thanks for
we
coming over.
really
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Spending the
thanks.
night with us. It's always a great having a live stream with you guys and getting some of that one-on-one connection as much as we can.
We love it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Y'all take care too, and have a great weekend. I hope everybody has a fun and productive weekend.
Yeah, be
And
safe.
Be safe, and hopefully we'll see you right back here next Friday. What do you say? All
Yeah.
right.
Awesome. Good night,
All
everybody.
right.
Let me go
Good
turn
night,
this off
everybody.
here. Marcy, keep talking.
Okay, here goes Lance's awkward walk to the camera while I randomly say nothing of importance. Bye.